All my fellow fall-obsessed friends, we have finally crossed the threshold. Beginning our autumn festivities in the middle of summer, we no longer bear the likeness of someone slightly unhinged. Nay, because we have finally entered the month of her arrival, we may have started entirely too early, but unprepared, we are not. Speaking of prepared, Lola and I all year have been gathering cozy, warm-toned pieces for her bedroom, and with bated breath, she has been waiting to fill her space with them. Fridays are our special days together, so we'll normally do a craft, go to a museum, or, like in this case today, decorate her room. If you're wondering about the two boys' rooms or Iris June's, I'm actually planning them as we speak. I got these sweet little paintings quite a while ago, and I decided to use them as a jumping off point as far as the mood of the room goes, and I also wanted to pull from some of the color palette as well.
Painting is my favorite.
I normally prefer fresh or dried florals, but this season I stumbled upon some really great alternative options in the floral section at Target. That said, if you happen to be on the hunt for things to fill your vases, I would check out your local Target. In my opinion, one of the easiest ways to make your home feel cozy and inviting is by filling it with blankets. Of course, if they happen to be homemade by you or someone you love, it makes it all the more special. Every year I make an annual autumn quilt, and this is one that I had knitted a few years ago. I tell you, not many things make me quite happier than seeing my family members snuggled under the quilts or blankets that I've made. I noticed once I paired the two together on the bed that the deep burgundy and burnt orange weren't exactly the most likely pair. So when I brought up the quilt that I had made a few years prior and saw that it really just tied the two together, I was quite excited. I always feel when I decorate my kiddos' rooms, it's kind of a chance to tap into my childlike wonder. And when I do so, it's almost as if I gain a sense of freedom to somewhat expand my color palette a bit, which is always fun. So I've been working on this little project for a bit. I've got about 5 going on at the same time, so each takes me a little bit longer as a result. I should be pretty close to completing it by my next video, and if there's enough interest, maybe I could walk you through how you can make one yourself. If you happen to already know how to crochet, it's quite the relaxing project, and to give you a little hint as to what it is, or rather will be, you can wear it once you're finished. completely separate note, I've got quite a few DIYs on the back burner. Every time I begin compiling my video together, it ends up too long without them. Definitely don't want to bore anyone to tears. But anyway, all that to say, we still got quite a bit of decorating to do, but I will start throwing in the DIYs and a few other fun things in next week. Until then, let's continue our decorating. Turning back to the subject of projects, I've been working on quite a few embroidery ones. You've probably seen glimpses of them in my past few videos. And one of my most recents that I have completed was this cute little octopus. Any diehard Addams Family fans will know exactly where it came from. One of Lola's and my favorite movies is the original 1991 Addams Family movie. And when I was a little girl, one of my favorite scenes was when Fester started to realize his place in the family and was tucking Wednesday into bed, and that just so happens to be Lola's very favorite scene. I thought it would be so sweet to be able to incorporate a piece of that scene so that Lola can have a part of it in her room. If you don't know it or know what I am talking about, Wednesday's footboard has this little octopus on it. I started thinking of creative ways I could memorialize it in a unique way. And one of the ideas that came to me was outlining it in embroidery. I wasn't quite sure how exactly it'd turn out, but I think it turned out all right. Ever since I finished it, one of the things we've been looking for on our vintage hunts is a frame for it.